Ever wondered why they keep returning with the same old story? Maybe it's because you keep allowing them to come back with that same old story. The same old excuses, the same old lies, the same manipulative tactics. They're used to you just ignoring the same old stuff. Over the years, they took your kindness for weakness. They thought you would never discover what they were up to. Every time you forgave them from a pure heart, they saw it as an opportunity to manipulate.
Each time you kept giving, they kept taking. They never felt guilty because they wanted to make sure they left you on empty. They wanted to make sure you would never elevate yourself, so they never seemed smaller than you are. Every time they pretended that they couldn't help was the perfect opportunity for you to assume their responsibility. They never cared that you were trying your best because you wanted life to be better for everyone. Them, the kids, the family. They saw your heart and knew whenever someone was struggling or hurting you, would be quick to offer assistance. They got it twisted. They thought you stayed because you didn't have a choice. They thought you stayed because you were desperate. But they have never thought that you were just praying and hoping they would change.
You succumbed to everyone's request to give it one more try, but forgot to ask yourself permission. You stayed even when the signs were clear. You saw all the red flags, yet something in your heart said, just one more chance. They deactivated the code. They recognized you were an empath. They saw your peace, your love, and never cared. They saw your tears but told you that you were too sensitive.
As time goes by, you realize you deserve more. The silence becomes deafening. You're in the room but feel invisible. Nothing is ever good enough, and every word you speak becomes a reason to sabotage. You start to read between the lines. You start to see changes in your mood, even in your physical appearance. The things you found joyful are now a nuisance to you.
You don't seem to care about going out anymore. You forget your own birthday. And the funny thing is, you never forget theirs. You start to plan your exit, but once again, they draw you back in. Same lies, same old stories, testimonials of better days. If you're ever going to escape, you'll have to recognize that love doesn't cause you to second-guess yourself. Love doesn't cause confusion. Love doesn't cause you to doubt your worth. Love doesn't expect you to keep giving and getting nothing in return. Stop enabling their behavior. Stop putting their requests before your peace. At some point, you'll have to say no. You'll have to hurt their ego. Set clear boundaries. You can't keep believing the same old lies. Break the cycle. Stop enabling their behavior. Stop putting their requests before your peace. At some point, you'll have to say no. You'll have to hurt their ego. Set clear boundaries. You can't keep believing the same old lies. Break the cycle.
Setting boundaries may mean you'll lose their attention, their presence, their calm. But if you continue letting them in, they'll breach boundaries for the rest of your life. Sometimes, not enabling means walking away. Sometimes it means putting your foot down. Sometimes it means speaking the truth. Sometimes it will be a strong no. God never created you to be a convenience. He created you to be a choice. Because God first chose you. It's time to choose you. Never allow the critics to distract you when you're ready to make your grand move. Stay focused. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your boundaries.
If this video impacted you, please leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to see more of these videos.